Hey everyone, my name is Dr. Carol Hepburn and I'm your instructor for GU299, which is the General Education Capstone course here at Grantham University. I'm really excited to be your instructor for this session of GU299 and I hope you are excited about learning more what it means really to be active in your community and to be part of a service learning course. This class is very unique. It's something that many universities are working to incorporate into the curriculum and to give students an opportunity to not only explore what it means to be active in their community as citizens and as business owners, but also how to sort of learn how to be more civic-minded while still finishing up education, right? Finishing up degree requirements. So this class serves as a capstone, which simply means that it's a class that you're required to take as part of your associate's degree or your bachelor's degree here at Grantham University. I love this class and I hope you are looking forward to it as well. As I mentioned, it's very different than maybe some of the other classes you've already taken, and for many of you, you're getting ready to graduate. You're probably thinking, oh my goodness, what do you mean? I have to take a service learning class so that I can graduate. I can tell you that this class, over the course of the time that I've had the privilege of teaching it, most students find that after they get into it, they're not quite sure what to expect. It's a bit of a mystery, but by the end of the 8 weeks, they find that it was really beneficial and they really enjoyed the reading material, the discussion questions, and our major service project. So I hope you have that same kind of interest and excitement as you begin to head into this class here at Grantham. So what I want to do is I want to welcome you, of course, and give you a little bit of background on myself. As you're watching this Prezi, you're going to find out a little bit about me. I have been an instructor here at Grantham University for the past year. I also teach at Arizona State University, which is located in Tempe, Arizona. And so I'm a full-time instructor out at Arizona State University, and I'm a part-time instructor at Grantham. Here at Grantham, though, I teach English as well as education courses and communication courses. And so this class in particular is one of my favorites. Service learning and working in the community and serving in the community is just very near and dear to my heart. I've been active and involved in my local community for the past 20 years here in Phoenix, Arizona. One of the things that I have done regularly is I'm actually a member of a group called the General Federation of Women's Clubs. It is a nonprofit organization. It's a global organization, but here in the United States, there are chapters all over the United States in every state and most major cities. And one of the things that my club does, in particular in Phoenix, is we work to raise money to benefit charitable organizations. And we have specific interests in organizations like the veterans. We work very hard with homeless and domestic violence victims. We do a lot of fundraising to help children, and we also work with the school system. So I've been personally involved in service learning, like I said, for the last 20 years, but my whole life really has been one of learning about serving and civic engagement. So in this class, let me get briefly to just one of the things that I want you to kind of gear up for. In week 1, when we get started with this class, you're going to be asked to pick a topic that's of interest to you. And you're going to be asked to pick a topic that has to deal with sort of a social justice issue, such as poverty or homelessness, the environment. And one of the issues that many times students have getting started in this class is that they focus on this kind of big issue rather than focusing on the point of the class, which is to explore an organization that's working to solve the issue that you've identified. So for example, if you have a deep concern about the homeless in your community, wherever you are at, whether you're around the world or you're in a city, in the United States, homelessness is a problem that affects almost all major cities. So you can focus on the issue of homelessness, sort of what causes homelessness, but that's really not the point of this class. Instead, this class is really looking at organizations that are working to solve that problem. So for example, here in Phoenix, Arizona, one of the organizations that's really working tirelessly to help the homeless population is the Phoenix Rescue Mission. There are rescue missions all over the United States, and they do fantastic work. And they actually work with the most fragile population within, let's say, the homeless community. And so here in Phoenix, the Phoenix Rescue Mission has a very difficult service to perform in that we have individuals who are chronically homeless. These are folks that have lived on the street for many, many years. They really are not going to be rehabilitated. And as such, they struggle just to be able to make ends meet, to have food, to have clothing, to have shelter, to have the basic needs. But then also, we have a lot of families that are homeless here in Phoenix, and many of these are temporarily, what are considered temporarily unhoused. It's a funny term, but it just simply means that these are individuals who, through loss of a job, let's say, or loss of a car, they don't have transportation to get work, to be able to get to work. They have become homeless, and many of these are individuals and families. So in my interest in service learning, let's say it happens to be homelessness is the thing that I am most interested in. I'm going to want to find an organization in my local community that's working to actively solve the problem of homelessness. And over the course of 5 weeks, so in week 1 through week 5, I'm going to begin to write kind of short little essays, let's say, that explore various things that my organization is doing to help solve the problem of homelessness. Now, you might be interested in issues that affect veterans. You might be interested in women's issues such as abuse, domestic violence, issues with children that are struggling. Maybe they have special needs. There are so many different types of issues that you can focus on. But the key here is that I want you to think about not just the issue, but an organization that's working, right? That's actually doing something to help solve the problem. The focus of your paper is going to be on this organization, and you're going to produce really a presentation that at the end of our 8 weeks together, you're going to present this organization as like the perfect service learning opportunity for students just like yourself. So watch my Prezi, work your way through it, and hopefully it's going to demystify a little bit about our class. But over the next coming weeks, I'm going to come out and I will share with you specific things that you need to know so that you can be successful in class. So take care. I hope that you're excited about the class, and I look forward to working with you over the next 8 weeks. Bye.